I was hurt in a car accident.
A car accident can hit you out of nowhere. But when you call us, boom! Just like that, we can help you get your life back on track.
The Law Brothers went above and beyond and settled my case for $1.2 million.
$700,000 for my case. Boom, baby!
Call us. We're the Law Brothers.
Call 310-777-7777 or visit lawbrothers.com.
My favorite apps of the year roundup. Some help you get organized. Others are just for fun, and one even pays you cash back. Intex Smart, Friday.
Now at 1, we're learning new details about the suspected gunman in the deadly UNLV campus rampage. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 1. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Lou Parker. The gunman is a former college professor, but the motive for the shooting is unclear.
Yeah, 3 people were killed before the gunman was killed in a shootout with police. KTLA 5's Carlos Saucedo joining us with the latest on the investigation. Carlos?
Glenn and Lou, good afternoon. Law enforcement sources have identified the gunman as Anthony Polito, a 60.
And we didn't think any much of it. We thought it was just construction, so we were just still sitting there. And then I think we heard like 2 or 3 more bangs like a few minutes later, and we saw a bunch of people running out. Somebody said active shooter.
Students describing the harrowing minutes as some barricaded themselves in classrooms and dorm rooms.
Honestly, I just wanted to survive. We didn't have anything on us, like all of our backpacks, all of our belongings stayed at the student union, and we just had to run as fast as possible.
Everyone was really panicked, and we were just all kind of huddled in the corner of the room.
A lot of people are just hiding underneath the desk. They're calling their parents, they're calling their loved ones, they're calling their friends.
The Associated Press, citing law enforcement sources, identified the gunman as 67-year-old Anthony Polito, a former college professor who had unsuccessfully sought a job at UNLV. The shooting began when the 67-year-old allegedly opened fire on the 4th floor of Beam Hall. Police say they responded quickly, and the gunman was killed during a shootout with officers. Classes will remain canceled through the end of this week. As you know, this happened less than 2 miles from the Vegas Strip, site of the worst mass shooting in U.S. history, which occurred 6 years ago. Reporting live, Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
All right, thank you, Carlos. Stay with KTLA 5 as we continue to follow the latest developments out of Las Vegas. Officials are expected to hold another news conference in about an hour. We'll have a recap of the new information ahead on the news at 3. And for the latest anytime, you can head to KTLA.com or download the free KTLA 5 app.
School is back in session at Redondo Union High School today with increased security. This after 2 students brought loaded weapons to school this week in back-to-back incidents. KTLA 5's Corrine Winter is live in Redondo Beach with details on the new safety measures. Hi, Corrine.
Hi there, Lou. Yes, school reopened today, but things aren't exactly back to normal. We spoke to a handful of students, and they told us that a lot of their classmates stayed home today. They just were not comfortable returning to school.
Redondo Union High School back in session today following this week's gun scare. 2 separate incidents on campus that prompted the school closure.
We know that things have changed, and the police have to do what they have to do to protect the kids. So I'm happy they are doing that, actually.
The reopening came with newly implemented security enhancements on campus. Metal detectors. All students were required to pass through them with backpacks and purses searched. There were also only 3 entry and exit points on campus, with administrators and also police monitoring those locations. Then there was the increased police presence with patrols throughout the day.
What's it like today on campus?
So there's really like no kids on school. I think all the parents are still kind of worried. Even with like the backpack checks and all the extra security, I just